Hey everybody, Jacob Godar here. Today we're talking about one of my probably biggest secrets to what I feel like is success, or at least successful to me life, and one of the really foundational parts. That is health. You need to stick around for this because this is going to matter to you, even if you think, hey, no, I don't give a shit about this video. This isn't a video of how to make more money or have a better business or all those things, or buy what I need to buy to grow my company. It actually is exactly that video. That's what this video is. That's what this is for. And if you're not tying those two things together, making money and your health, you need to watch this because it's extremely, extremely important. So my number one, probably most important success tip, success trait that I've really taken on that's really pushed me to a new level is focusing on my health. That's why you see me shooting these videos talking about my testosterone TRT journey, what that's done for me, working on other things in my health. I think I was mentioning doing sleep studies and really just wanting to make sure I'm taking care of me. It goes back to just like financial fitness, your health as a fitness, any of these things. It goes back to the airplane story. When the oxygen mask drops, do you put it on your kid first or do you put it on you first? Put it on you first. And a lot of people are like, no, I'm gonna save my kid. I've had an employee tell me that. And as righteous as that may sound, it's fucking wrong. If you don't save yourself first, you can't save anybody else. If you, in the act of trying to save your child, pass out because you have no oxygen, there's a time frame where they're going to live either way. So you need to take care of yourself so you can take care of them. Like my financial fitness, I need to take care of that before I necessarily go out and take care of anything else, because the more financially fit I am, the better I can run my business, the less fear I have, the more I can operate in risk and do all these other things. The more I focus on my health, I don't necessarily always give all my time to every other person, all the businesses, all these things. The more I realize that it is a priority, the more I can go out and serve all of these purposes better. So why this is such a success tip, why it's so important to be focusing on your health, and actually before why, what does focusing on your health mean? Well, that means taking time to eat right, figure out what you should be doing to eat right, cleaning up your diet, taking time to get in some sort of activity, like some sort of working out, whether that be a few days a week or 5 or 6 days a week. You know, a really great suggestion to get this on the right track for you and to speed all of this up is 75 hard. It was a great turning point for me when I started this business in Florida that helped me handle stress, helped me handle business, and really showed me that even with doing all these extra things, I was actually more productive. So those are some of the things that I would do. Get healthier with your food, start moving your body. Moving your body is huge. Now, why? Why is this such a big thing, and why does this correlate to making more money and being more successful, and a success tip? In GROW Comm, we talk about practicing the foundational four. Health is one of those foundational things. And just like a building, the building can only go as tall as the foundation is strong. So your relationships, your business, all of these things can only grow so big and be so successful as you are healthy. Without your health, you have nothing. Your health is your wealth. Your health is a foundational piece for you to be able to be successful in all realms. When we talk about business, it is foundational because without health, and really this is why it affects family too, and that's going to be the next thing I talk about, but without health, I don't have as much ability to handle the loads of stress and pressure. I don't have as much energy to attack the day. I don't have as much gusto or confidence or certainty in myself that I'm going to be able to go out and compete in the market. I'm going to be able to go out and sell things. If I walk up to someone, and this is no knock to you if you're overweight, it is what it is. There is, at any point of your life, you can get in a better shape or get your fitness better and whatever, you know, successful is successful to you. But for me, and I don't know anyone that would argue this, the more in shape I am, the more fit I feel, the more confident I feel. The more confident I feel, the more certain I am. So when I approach someone to sell them something, which is persuasion and making sure you have certainty, I am more effective. You will be more effective. So it's going to help you sell more. It's going to help you have more energy to run your business. It's going to also make you more effective and more certain in front of groups of people that you're leading. We lead by example. I want killers on my team. Why would I not show them the model of someone that goes out and beats the shit out of themselves to make sure I'm the best version of myself. It's my job as the owner of the company. And I think that's why a lot of companies don't scale and get big. And yeah, there's obviously people that grow massive things that are in horrible shape. They're killing it in some areas and lacking in others. But I think that's why some businesses don't grow, because it's so much easier when you're leading and you're setting up a prime example, an example of health, an example of doing what you say, an example in all these different areas. It makes other people want to trail behind you even more. So that's a lot of what it's done for my business. And the more I focused on this, when I didn't think I had time to do the 2 workouts a day for 75 hard, that was something up here that was blocking me. Once I figured out how to make it work, I realized, wow, I work out twice a day and I get more done. I sell more. I don't know anyone that's in business that's done 75 hard that doesn't say it was the best quarter of business they had. Think about that. Think about that before you knock this whole process of what I'm talking about. Now let's talk about family a little bit. Energy is everything. I am wanting to pour from a full cup. I'm wanting to have as much energy so I can attack every minute. My goal in life is to get every ounce out of every second of every day all the time. And this means being able to show up at home and run a hard day and still be able to go out and run some more with my family, play with my kids, hang out, have fun. I don't want to go home and immediately be a slob on the couch and exhausted because getting through the day was a challenge. Now doing anything else is impossible. This is a marathon of a life. I want to be prepared for that so I can just keep on, keeping on, and keeping on. I want to build my stamina. I want to build my ability to keep pushing and going, because I need to be able to show up for my family and I need to be able to show up for my business. Now, as I'm talking about all of this, you can start to see how these things correlate to you being more successful in all these different areas. Think of all the other relationships it'll affect. Think of all the other things where you're being a great role model. You're setting a great example for people, for your kids, for your family, that health is an important thing. It's going to give you more time with your family, more time with your friends, more time with your business. It's going to make you be able to do more things for longer. Who doesn't want to take maximum advantage of doing everything they can to get a little bit more time? Because right now you might care about it, and right now you might not think it's a problem. I've got friends that have been overweight and they're like, well, all my levels are fine. And then they're like, oh, well, it's only my cholesterol that's bad. This shit doesn't pile up and all of a sudden just get bad and you fix it. So it takes years to get bad, and it takes years to unwind things. So the sooner you realize that this is a huge tip, that if you could just listen to this and start to change, the sooner it will affect your life and will affect all areas of your life. So there's a bunch of different things you can do: eating healthy, starting 75 hard, working out more. If you're a male, you should be checking your hormones. Even if you're a female, you should be looking for levels of things that are off. You should be checking out, like, what's my sleep like? Am I getting quality sleep? Am I not getting quality sleep? And self-educate yourself on these things about how to live a healthier life full of more energy so you can give more to everyone around you. Leave it in the comments below. Are you shorting yourself on health right now because you're using the excuse of building a business? Or have you already started working out, whether you're in business or not, and you're seeing the massive benefits of the added energy the more fit you become? Let me know.